Hello everybody and welcome back to X4, where I was hoping to have enough money to purchase that hull parts blueprint that we need. Unfortunately, that seems to have not exactly panned out. And actually, let me just get these started on the way. We are well on our way to getting our second station constructed, which is great. But it's going to be a little while yet. We have it fully funded, of course, but it's just still constructing. It's done with everything except for the habitation at this point, so that's not a huge deal. But let me just get this done a little further and we will check in on that station as well as our headquarters, which is nearing completion. So we will do something like this. Just get that queued up a little bit more so we have that constant source of money flowing in. And right now, I actually would have had enough money, except I purchased 2 more mining ships from the Argon Wharf, full spec. That cost about 3 million credits. So I would have had enough. But alas, I do not. And the reason that I did that was because I wanted to not be purchasing these goods. Although it sure looks like we're going to be needing another trade ship over here. What is this one currently doing? You are currently bringing in energy cells. Okay. Where are you? No, you're exporting energy cells. And you're not very full either. Our refined metals and our graphene don't appear to be selling currently. That's okay, we want to turn those into hull parts. So let's just check in real quick on the build status here. And as you can see here, we are constructing the biomes and this last liquid storage, but overall this station is nearly complete on this first iteration. So that is fine. And then let's check in up on this station. Now, as you can see, we have about 2 million credits in this station account. And that's fine. We're leaving that pretty much as is. And then in here, well, we have a bunch more things to do. That'll be about 5.5 million credits. So that's all a thing. And we're mostly, at this point, just waiting for more credits to come in. And I was really hoping to wait long enough. But at this point, I can't. Apparently I can sneeze, however. That's exciting. Okay, so as I was saying, I just couldn't wait any longer if I was going to meet the... This Mercury Vanguard got damaged. Okay. But if I was going to meet the schedule, it just simply wasn't going to happen. As you can see here, the Teladi trading station has taken a fair amount of damage. It's down almost to halfway. But let's just see for right now if there are any missions available. Resource order. Ooh, I kind of don't want to do that. That's 300,000 credits. Within 2 hours. But I think we're going to go do this one because it's just stupidly easy. We need to find 13.81. Yeah. We will accept this one.
I knew I could count on you.
And this just needs to be within Argon Prime, right? Let's see here. Yeah, that's just within Argon Prime. So we already know where this is. We can just plot a course to this resource probe. And we are going to deactivate it from here. Undock. And all we gotta do is go out there, pick it up, and put it back out. And that'll be a free 80,000 credits. Nice and easy. It feels very cheesy. Well, that's because it is.
Autopilot engaged.
Oh, that's kind of flickery. Okay, we seem to be through the flickers. That's good. Oh, no, maybe not. Interesting. I don't know what's going on with the shadowing there. Things should load in better, though, because I did move it over to an SSD, so that would be helpful on that front. But we'll just go pick this thing up, and then drop off a new one, and that will complete that mission nice and easy, and make us almost 100,000 credits. which is a decent chunk, really. At least I think we don't need to do this over here. I think we don't need to drop it here. That'd be the ideal scenario. It doesn't look like that's an asteroid belt anyway. Okay. The autopilot did dodge the asteroid. I was a little concerned there. But luckily, we seem to be doing pretty well. We're about
Autopilot.
7 kilometers away, and I'm just going to fly in here manually. There we go. No more autopilot. At least for now. Excellent. Just gonna boost towards it a little bit. There we go. Did we pick it up? I think we did. What is this?
Asteroid.
It's just an asteroid. Okay. Well, we'll just go ahead and deploy a resource probe. And that should be that mission completed. Fantastic. Into thin air. We just need to find a lockbox and collect some items.
I knew I could
We'll do
count
it.
on you.
Okay, so that's another 78,000.
Engaged.
And we're just going to go over there, see if we can make ourselves a little bit more money. Fantastic. So we have about 1 million here, with another 1.5 million coming in from trades. We've got about 2.5 million in this station account. So we might actually get enough during this episode. If we keep making money fairly quickly, anyway.
Unknown zone.
This is, of course, a ways away. We need to find 2 separate lockboxes. Now, I'm not entirely sure how lockboxes work, but I guess we'll figure it out. Do we just pick it up by flying into it like we do some other things? I did read a brief reference when I was looking up something else about getting out and using your suit laser to blast off locks. I'm not sure if that's a thing, but we'll find out. So we're just reorienting here. And re-accelerating. Excellent. So let's actually check in on the refined goods complex over here. Okay, we are still waiting for energy cells to come in currently. And we may want to check in on the current price of that. It's actually maxed out. We'll accept that estimate since it was apparently slightly under that. Okay, so we are at our destination right now.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
What do we need to do here? Well, we need to find a couple of lockboxes. So I guess long-range scan mode? We'll just see if we find anything. Ah, that's the lockboxes there.
Unknown object.
So 24 kilometers and 24 kilometers. This one's slightly closer. We'll leave long-range scan mode, and we'll just hop over here and see what we can see. I'm boosting right now. Okay. Didn't quite get as far as I'd hoped. So we'll just hop into travel mode here. And let's see what we've got. Here's the lockbox in question. So we need to unlock it and retrieve the goods. Well, those look like the locks to me. Maybe. Well, I guess we'll see how this goes. I should probably save the game here, though, because I'm still forgetting to do that, and I don't know if there's anything dangerous here. It's my first time doing this, so I'm going to go ahead and make a quick save here, which is going to take altogether too long. I really need to remember to do this before I start the episode. That said, we are like 10 minutes in, and I still wouldn't like to lose 10 minutes of time on our credit acquisition, so we'll just save this here, and we'll see how this goes. I have no idea what I'm doing with this lockbox, so I guess I'll just have to learn. There are apparently 4 locks on it, and we see that there are these 4 flashing bits, so I'm guessing that those are indeed the locks.
Elite Vanguard.
So then we'll use our spacesuit. Okay. Now where is this lockbox at? Over here. Excellent. We'll just stop our downward speed. We'll come on over here.
Lockbox.
See what we can find. Okay. Just see about stopping some of this momentum here. Can I even do this with a repair laser? I have no idea. We may need a specialized laser for this. In which case we'd have to go get that. I'm guessing these are the locks in question. Yeah, we might need a specialized laser. Because this does not seem to be doing much of anything at all. Excellent. Okay. Let's hop back to the ship quick. That's the other lockbox there. But I want to... Where is the ship? There it is.
Elite Vanguard.
Okay, we're going to hop back to the ship because I don't want to run out of oxygen. And I'm just going to look this up and see if we need a specialized laser to be able to hack into that. Or if I'm just doing this wrong. But we'll find out. We don't appear to have much of a time limit. I may have rammed it slightly. That was clearly the intention. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. So we're back in here, and let me just pull open a web browser, and let's see here. X4 open lockbox, because I've never done this before. How to open lockboxes. How do you open lockboxes? There are little red sectors, which are the locks. Okay, that's what I expected. These are indeed the locks. Shooting these with a light weapon, extreme emphasis on light, will destroy the locks without compromising the hull integrity of the box. Is our pulse laser light enough? Apparently so. Excellent. So we don't even need to get out. Collect this item. Rare spices. Okay, now we head up to this lockbox,
Unknown object.
and we do presumably the same thing. Oh, hello. There we go. So I'm going to boost up here a bit. We're pretty close to this thing already. Okay. Whoa. What just happened? I didn't shoot. And it also blew up and killed us. Okay. Well, a couple of things. First, I'm glad I made that save. And second, that is a very slow fade to black. And third, maybe I accidentally pressed space? I definitely wasn't intending to. But now that I think back on it, I may have accidentally pressed it because I was attempting to strafe over to the right. Yeah, I can see how that could have happened. It was entirely accidental. I did not mean to fire there, but now we know how to open lockboxes. That's the important thing. And we also know that they apparently explode. So we should be able to load this in much more quickly than previously, because I'm on my SSD now, rather than on a spinning disk, which is much slower to load in. So we'll see how this goes, and we should be able to open the lockboxes easily enough. I'll just be super careful this time, because I was not as careful as I should have been, apparently. Yes, indeed, any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic, Arthur C. Clarke. Okay, this is still apparently going to take a while to load. Oh, that's better. It jumped up to 50%. I'll be honest, I expected that the lockbox would blow up if I missed, but I didn't expect that it would kill me. Like, I expected that it would just cease to exist, essentially, and I wouldn't get much out of it. Not that it would straight up kill us. Interesting. I mean, the Elite Vanguard has garbage defensives, right? Anything will kill us, pretty much. And we should probably think about upgrading that, but I really want that 4.5 million for the hull parts first.
Lockbox.
Okay, so at least now we know what we're doing. 1, 2, 3. Where is my hit reticule? Okay. 4. Excellent. So let's try this again. Now that we somewhat actually know what we're doing. We'll just boost up over this way. Excellent. I'll boost a little further. And I mean, that's part of the reason why it blew us up, right? Because our shields were depleted from the boost. Makes sense. Okay. The locks are right back here. So I'll park right here. And we'll be just a wee bit more careful this time. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. There we go. Excellent. Mission completed into thin air. And apparently we don't even need to deliver the goods anywhere, which surprises me a little bit. In fact, that surprises me quite a lot. Well, we'll head on back to the shipyard.
Autopilot engaged.
And we'll see if we can find ourselves another mission and hopefully not blow ourselves up this time. Because that would be awkward. So we're up over 1 million credits in our personal account right now. Our HQ currently has 2.8 million. You can really see our workers just running around here like busy little bees. It's pretty excellent. And then over here, well, we've only got 55,000 in this station account, which is definitely not ideal. I'm actually going to toss a little bit more in. About like that, just so that it can have some operational budget to work with. Especially considering it's going to have biomes finishing soon. We're going to be able, we're going to have to import some Teladi life support. And we definitely want to build ourselves our own Teladi life support station. But that's going to be a pretty expensive endeavor, really.
Argon Shipyard. Mercury. Argon Shipyard. Docking granted.
Okay, let's go into the Argon Shipyard. Just boost in a little bit here. There we go. Looks like we're right up over here. Nice and simple. Let the docking computer take over. Fantastic.
Successfully docked.
Okay, so is there anything else to do here?
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Construction wares needed. That pays really well. What are they wanting us to get? Well, we don't currently have a freighter that is available, right? So I think, like, this freighter is not currently available. And it will be a while before it's becoming available. So that's fine. I think we're going to leave this pretty much as is, and we are simply going to get up and go talk to the faction rep. And be like, hey, do you maybe want to give us that blueprint for free? Because they don't. They definitely don't. And it's never going to work. But hey, we just received a small amount of funding. That's not the right door. This is the right door. Hello, faction rep.
It's good to see you, friend.
I'd like to buy a blueprint. Those are ship blueprints. So, I mean, there's a fair amount of blueprints we still need to collect here, but we have quite a few, and the one we're interested in right now, of course, is hull part production. 4.5 million. We're kind of close to that.
Look out there.
Our Argon Federation rep is actually almost to promotion level. We're at 18. We get a promotion at 20. But I just wanted to double check that pricing. It's basically 4.5 on the dot.
Elite. Vanguard.
So that's good to know. So at this point, it's basically just a matter of time. I do want to check in on this goods complex over here. Because it's been a while, and we have not been getting our... We've not been getting our energy cells that we need here. We need 337 energy cells, and this place actually makes its own energy cells. The allocated cargo space is currently full. So I really wish that you could move from their container storage to their build storage without use of a ship. It'd be really nice. This will go into the Mercury Vanguard. And how many energy cells does it need? 337. I guess we can queue this up at the end here. Like that. I mean, it's completely free, so... that should be that ready to go. It's just going to take some time for this to all come together, unfortunately. So, I think it's pretty much time to put a cut in here anyway. Yeah, it's pretty close. So I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and next episode we are definitely going to have the money for the hull parts, because I'm not going to spend it on ships again. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time. I just wanted to wait for that ship to lift off.